is having a little play on Farm Sim. Have a little chat. I've seen my man Ryan in the chat. He's going wild. He's having a right time. As you can see, we have the Land Rover Defender. Obviously, everybody with a few brain cells knows this is Pete car. If you have this car, obviously a bit of a baller, aren't you? Yeah. So, basically, all we're doing tonight, having a bit of a chat, seeing what's going on. I know there's still quite a few people sat waiting in the chat. Pretty sure I know who most of them are, and I'm pretty sure they know me. So, I have to thank you lot for sitting and chilling in the chat. It's quite funny. Oh, we've had such a mare today, boys. We've had such a mare. I was supposed to have the cable so I could have the camera and then you'd blooming see me. That didn't come, did it? That didn't come. So, first mare of the day. Everyone says bad things happens in 3. I had about 6, lads. I had about 6. Camera didn't work. Then I was sat here waiting on the stream and I could see that my microphone wasn't working. And I was like, why isn't my microphone working? So I had to quickly restart the PC, reset a driver, and then all of a sudden, boom, the microphone was working. Off we go, boys. I hope you can hear me. I haven't actually checked if you can hear me. I mean, I can see my OBS thing flaring up and down, so I'm guessing you can hear me. My man Ryan, if you can comment in the chat if you can hear me. So yeah, I think we're just going to be messing around on Farm Sim, really, so... I say boys so much. Yeah, because you're my boys. Even if there's some girls watching, you're all my boys. Right? Yeah, so let's have a look at some tractors. What tractors should we get? Now, I'm a bit... Oh, what do you mean that's not a nice blue? It is a godly blue, my guy. Look at this. It is. Oh, and then I went for the off-white roof. That's how you know it's a good Landy, when you've got an off-white roof. There we go. Here we go. Right, so, what tractors should we go for? I'm thinking Case, but I've got a lot of Case, as my man Liam will know. I have a lot of Case tractors on my private game. So I don't know. I did promise Daniel that I would get a John Deere. So what John Deere should we go for? Should we go for a small John Deere? Are there any small John Deeres in the game? I have a few mods enabled. Oh, there isn't any. Oh, there's no small John Deeres. So I have to get a medium John Deere. And I'm thinking we could use this one to pull some trailers about. No way. Harvesting. Oh, it's a bit of a beefy boy, this one, isn't it? If we're going to go for it, we might as well go all the way and beef up that engine. Look at that. Beefy. We are going to need some front weights on, because I do plan on putting the sprayer on the back of this tractor, so I'm going to need some of them. I never liked these tyres. You see, I've seen a few of them going down the road. I understand that these tyres are like for, obviously, road work. You can go a lot faster and it's a lot cheaper because it probably won't wear out as fast, but I don't like them. They're just, oh. Liam works for John Deere. Yeah, it does. Oh. Right. I don't think we'll go with them tyres. I think we'll go with the... Can we get Michelin's? Oh, you can't get Michelin's. See, that's how you know it's a bad tractor. If this was a Case, you'd be able to get Michelin's. But because it's a John Deere, common as sheep muck they are, blooming, you see, can't get Michelin's. Michelin's don't want to supply them. You could go chunky though. Should put some chunky boys on it. I think we should put some chunky boys on it. Seeing as we've gone big with the engine, let's put some chunky boys on it. So we'll buy that. Oh, how much does that set us back? 133,000. See, that's enough to make a grown man cry, that is. But I haven't done yet. We've only got one tractor, my guys. So what more do we need? We need some trailers. Let's have a look at trailers. What trailers should we get? I think... I'm just sorry, I keep going quiet, but that's just because I'm reading the comments. Oh, big man Cameron's playing Farm Sim as so that's it, guys. Get on Farm Sim. I could, if you wanted, we could do a multiplayer and we could all just get in on it. Sounds a bit gay that, but you know. Yeah, I think we should do some silage. So I'll get the Joskin trailer, but I think that might be a bit big for this map. I think the Joskin might... Oh, but it's the only... I don't like four-wheel trailers. Four-wheel trailers are gay. They are well gay. So, I think I'm going to have to go with the Joskin. I'll leave it as it is. Can you get Michelins? Can't. Oh, you can. You can get Michelins. See? Because it's not John Deere, Michelin's like, oh yeah, we'll set you up. So, we'll get one of them. How much that says back? Oh, 36 grand. That's a lot of money on a trailer, that, isn't it? So... What else do we want? Where's the loader? Ah, there they are. Loading wagons. Do we want... What loader wagon do we want? I'm looking at this one, but I don't know what you guys think. If you want to comment away, you can tell me which loader wagon you want. I think this one, because it's not massive and it's not small. So it's up to you. But personally, I think... Because of the map... which map we're on? I forgot. I think we're on Green River. Yeah, we're on Green River. So I think this is ample, because it's quite a small map, so we don't really want to be getting the blooming massive, like, look at this beef, look at this beefy boy. You don't want that. For starters, no John Deere could pull that, because we all know John Deere's, oh, they got blooming chocolate engines, they do, chocolate engines. What you want is a beefy case, because everybody knows it takes a magnum to kill a deer. So, I'm saying I think we need one of these. Or there is a smaller Fendt. We could get the smaller Fendt. That's quite a nice one. And we could get a nice little Fendt tractor to pull it. Or we could go fast track. What other tractors would you guys like? You can comment and I'll see it and, you know, maybe get it, might not. We'll see what'll happen. So yeah, comment away, boys. I don't know. I'm torn between. We could get the little Fendt and then also get another Fendt tractor just to pull that. Just because I think that'd look quite cool. But it's up to you. It's up to you. Alright, we'll get this one. Alright, so then we're going to need small, maybe not small tractor, maybe a medium tractor. What medium fence have we got? Have we got any medium fence? Oh, I got 700. Oh, Liam will be crying right now. He does not like the 700 series tractors. Oh, I might get it just to wind him up. I'm going to get it just to wind him up. Oh, you can't get Michelins. That's a shame. It's a shame. Can't get Michelins. What wheel setup do you want? I don't think we need weights if it's just pulling the loader wagon. We can probably get away with that. I'd put wide tyres on it. We've got to max out the engine. 37 grand on engine upgrades. Oh. We don't want a front loader. We'll get a smaller tractor with a front loader. Or we could get the telehandler. But what I do like is the little forklifts because they're quite fun. You can whiz about all over on them. So buy that. I think that's enough. Oh no, we're going to need some mowers. We are going to need some mowers. But I think that's enough for now. We'll whiz over. I know, we'll pack the Landy up. Let's back her up in here. There we go. And then I'm going to teleport over to the deer. Look at that. That is a beefy boy, isn't it? It's bigger than I thought. For a medium tractor, I'd say this is a big tractor, but obviously not. Let's back her up. Oh. Now, I'm interested in how many people will be watching this, because obviously it's the first live stream, and it's not really something that I do. Let's get the strobes on. There we go. It's not really something that I do. I usually, well, you know what I do? I just make blooming, see if we can fix this tractor. And I personally think my videos are crap because nothing ever happens in them. It ends the same way it starts. So I don't understand why you lot watch them. But you seem to like them, so I keep making them. Now, I'm going to have to be honest with you. I don't really know the map, so I'm just guessing the way home. So, swing around here. Let's jump in the cab. Oh, that's a nice cab. Good detail in there. Oh, boys, I'm just looking over on my other monitor, looking at the stream, looking at what you're seeing. And them graphics are terrible. What is that all about? It looks like I'm playing it on a blooming potato. So, just so you know, mine doesn't look like that. Mine looks proper beefy. I don't know why yours looks like that. I might have to change the bitrate or fiddle about with it a little bit, try and improve it, but Mine does not look like that. Jesus. So we'll just drive over to the farm. Park this up. Now it's not a big yard, so I can't get lots of equipment because we don't have a big yard. I also don't have any fields yet, so we're going to need to buy some fields. Now, I think we can go this way. I'm assuming that... Oh, there's a person. Don't matter. People don't count. Look at this. Oh. It will be cool if we could all, like, set up a multiplayer server and then we could all play at the same time. That'd be good. Could all help each other out. So yeah, just keep commenting in the chat what you want to see, what you want to do, and I'll do it. Also, I'd like your feedback on what you want to happen with the channel, because I've got a few people that say they want to see steam engines and cars and tractors, but I want to know what all the other people are, because we've got 700, yeah? Today, oh, I was well excited. I was really happy, because I woke up and we just hit 700 subscribers. And that might not be a lot for most people, but for me, if you had 700 people stood in front of you, that's a lot of people. So I'm really, really grateful for the 700 people. Because you see all these other channels with loads of different, with like millions of subscribers. Nah, this is where it's at, boys. This is where it's at. Because we have 700 quality subscribers, you see. All them, they've got millions of subscribers, so chances are a few of theirs are a bit limp. We know at least ours ain't no wet biscuits. Oh, Cameron says it doesn't look too bad on mobile, so that's good. Hope it looks alright on mobile. That's why I tried to make it look the best, because my analytics say that the majority of people that watch my stream, stream and YouTube channel do watch it on mobile, so I tried to make it look best on mobile. So I'm sorry if your graphics are a bit naff, just know it's for everybody, if you get what I mean. Now, where is the farm? Ah, okay, so we need to take a left and then another left. So I'll do that. Give it a little bez. See what happens. If we get lost, we get lost. Ah, nah, this is quality content, this. Quality content. Oh, we've had a mare voice. What's happened here? I think I've driven. Ah, I just told myself. I told us, oh yeah, I know. Let's turn left. So what did I do? I went straight on. Oh, Jesus. We've had a mare, boys. We've had him here. Oh no. It's all going wrong here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna get roasted for this one. I know. Just don't look at it for this bit. Just shut your eyes, alright? This isn't happening. Okay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not happening. Just don't worry about it. Oh, I've had a mare. I've had a mare. Right, let's pretend that didn't happen. Right, now we're going the right way. I don't know why I did that. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to get roasted now. Ah, it's alright. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, I'm just waiting for the chat to go. Because there's a delay. There's quite a big delay. Like, there's got to be at least a minute to 2 minute delay. Here we go. Here's the abuse. Muppet, is that all you can do? Oh, I thought there'd be some. There we go. Here it's coming in thick and fast now. Oh, here we go. It's coming in. See, that's the delay we've got. Oh, yeah, I can't handle power. This too much power for one man. Too much power for one man, this is. It is green, though. That's probably why I crashed it, because it's green. You see? It wants a bit of red paint on it. If it's green, keep it in shed. If it's red, take it out the shed. That's my motto. Days are a bit limp in my eyes. You can't forget about it. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you. Forget about it. It didn't happen. One thing I've noticed that's quite funny is my accent goes from normal to like proper thick Yorkshire when I'm doing videos, and I don't know why. I think it's because I overthink about talking. Oh, I can't open the gate. I was having this problem earlier. I couldn't open the gate. Like, if I come over to this one, I can't open that one either. You look alright to here, Sam. Oh, we've had a mare. Ah, there we go. See, look, gate opening. So I can open that gate, and I come over to open this gate. Nothing. So there must be a dodgy trigger or something. Let's see if we can open it. It's not wanting to open. So, there is a back way into the farm, but I take this little snippet in here. So again, guys, you're just gonna have to shut your eyes and bear with. Here we are. Don't worry about it. Now, I think we'll definitely do some silage out of this field and that field, but that field there is for the sheep, and I'd like to get some sheep, but I don't want to get them all at once, if you know what I mean. I don't want to just, boom, instantly have everything. So I might get a couple of sheep. Oh, that would be a good idea. We could get a little cattle box and take the landy down and get some sheep. Oh, we're going to fit. We're not going to fit. I know what we'll do. We'll go this way. Go this way instead. I know, it is embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. Especially when I've been playing it like a god. And now I just come on and I crash into everything. Oh, there's gates everywhere. Why does there have to be gates everywhere? This one better open. Ah, there we go. That one opened. See, look. See, look. My look's changing now, boys. First time. Stretching. Look at that. Boom. Now, I don't know where we're going to park this trailer. I think we'll stick it in the barn for now, because we don't have much room. Right, let's have a gander. What we're going to do here. How we're going to get that in there. Might have to take a few shunts at it, but we'll give it a bash. See what happens. This might be hard to watch for some of you, but you know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, boys. There we go. Ah, there we go. It wasn't that bad. See, right. Turn her off. Let's bring over the next tractor. Oh, never mind. I've just realised for this loader wagon, this fence is. It looks a bit small to me. I think we might need to go with a 900. So let's sell this. Hop over to the garage, get into the fence, and we'll sell it. We got all our money back from it, so that's alright. And we'll get the next one up. That was a 700, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a 700. So we'll go on to large tractors, and I think it's gonna have to be. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the 900. Have to be the 900. Obviously, we'll beef up the engine. Ooh, do we want wides on it? It's quite a small road. I'll keep the standard ones on. Keep the standard ones on. Alright, here we go. Let's have a gander. There, that's a proper man's tractor, that is. Bit of green paint. Oh, never mind, I just said that green's bad. It's not deer green, it's Fendt green. That's the good green. Fendt green, primer paint, mate. Primer paint. Fendt green. Oh, godly green. Here we go. Pop run. Oh, we've got wheel weights. I didn't mean to get wheel weights, but it doesn't matter. We've got them now. Let's have a quick look inside this cab. Yeah, that's pretty good. The detail's pretty good. Obviously, because you're watching it on there, it's probably going to look like a potato. But to me, it looks alright. Looks pretty decent. Let's, we'll jump out. Stick the beacons on. And we'll give her a bash. Now, we are going to need to get some mowers. And we are going to need to get a windrower. So I was thinking. Maybe. Oh, we're crashing left, right, and centre here. I was thinking maybe getting a JCB fast track. Just because I like fast tracks. And I feel like getting one. How long is this on? It's on for as long as you want. You can turn it off if you want. Ugh. I don't know how long we're going to be streaming for. I think I'll just do it until I get bored. I might just do it until nobody's left. We'll do last man standing. Whoever gets bored, leave, and we'll see who's last man standing. See, we'll burn this guy off. How many viewers have we got? Still got 8 viewers. We're still holding strong at 8, and I bet I can name every single one of you. So, if it ain't red, leave it in the shed. Not a red tractor inside. Yeah, I know, Liam. Don't worry about it. I know I've said, oh, we've missed our turn off. Missed our turn off, boys. That was it. That was it. Right. Yeah, I know I said if it ain't red, leave it in the shed. And I've just gone and bought all green tractors. But don't worry about it, Liam. That's getting political. You don't want to get political. It just ruins things. I think you lot are going to run out of data before I get bored of this. I wish I could blooming skip time, but I can't skip time in this. So we'll get up to the top, swing a left, not go straight on like I did before, swing a left, and we'll see what's happening. Now I would like, we do have a multiplayer map that's all case, and that is a beefy map, that is. So it would be good to do a bit of a cheeky live stream on there. So if we get bored on here, we can just go and hop on that one. Actually, I might do that. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of silage, and then we'll hop over. Oh, Cameron's watching on his computer. He's got Wi-Fi. Does that mean he's going to be last man standing? Could be. Could be. To be honest, I think I'm boring myself if I'm honest with you. Well, first time for everything. This is a beefy fent, this. It's pulling this. I know it's an empty trailer, but it's pulling this, no problem. Look at that. Oh, and by the way, I am using... Can you eat and drive at the same time? Yeah, I was hoping nobody saw that, but you know. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say now. Don't matter. It'll come back to me. So what would you guys like to do? Do you want to do some silage, or we could buy an oats field and whip round that? We're going to have to go in the field anyway. Because that gate won't open, but all the other gates will, and I don't get why. I think it might be because of the hedge. "31 mile an hour around the corner, let's go." Sounds about right, actually. See, this is just a good setup. There we go, straight in. Not a problem this time, have we? We've gone straight in. See? Learn from your mistakes. Right, now you're ready to see some expert reversing. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he's doing it. And we'll leave that there. Now that was the best bit of reversing I think I've ever done on Farm Sim. Gosh, let's have a little gander at that tractor again. Look at that. That is a beefy boy. That'd be good if you had that. Oh, Dan's in the chat now. Oh, it's going to go down. Dan's in the chat. Look at that. That is massive. I didn't realise this was that big. But it is. I think it looks big, but the actual capacity of it's not that big. So what, we've got that with the front PTO. I don't think that this tractor has a front PTO. No, it doesn't. So we won't be able to put butterfly mowers on this tractor. Because it'll obviously, we can't attach a front mower to it. So we'll have to go and stick it. We'll have to stick it on this. Oh, what's he putting? What's he throwing up for? Nah, come on, Liam. It's a good tractor. Good tractor. Alright, so. I'll go get the front mowers. Where's the mowers at? Here's the mowers. What do we want? Ah, now you see, I downloaded a John Deere mod. So if we want him to go full gay, we want to go full soy boy, we can have these John Deeres. But that's only if you're feeling a bit gay, and I'm not feeling gay tonight, funnily enough. So I think I'm going to go with this. With the Pottinger. So we'll buy them. 19 grand, geez. Chucking money away, me. Chucking money away. Right, so we're gonna need a tractor to pull these. So I'm thinking, not a small tractor. I mean, we could get a small tractor, not a Fiat though. Fiat's a gay. Don't want that. What do we want? What is that? I've never seen this tractor before. What is it? I don't know. Some can't say that. What other tractors do we want? See, none of these. There's only that little Fendt here that has a front PTO. So actually, none of them we can actually use anyway. I think it's time to get a real man's tractor. And it's between the Puma and the Fast Track. What do you guys think? Should we get a Puma or a Fast Track? You see, Fast Track, it's just a good looking tractor, isn't it? It's fast on the road, tons of horsepower. It's just a good tractor, all round beefy boy. But then we've got the Puma, and that is a good looking tractor. You cannot tell me that is not a good looking tractor. And if you tell me it's not, you're gay. Alright? Just straight facts. Don't even argue with me. That's how it is. So I don't know. Should we go with the Puma or the Fast Track? Liam's thinking all the John Deere digs are him. Nah, it's alright, Liam. It's alright. It's just a little bit of messing. You're not gonna cry, are you? So, what do we go with, boys? What do we go with? The case or the JCB? Get in the chat. Get in the chat. Tell me which one you want. Because at the minute, I don't know. Because I do like the JCB. Do like the JCB. But, I don't know. There's something about the case. It's just a very nice tractor. We've got one vote for Fast Track. One vote for Fast Track. And I do agree. I haven't actually used... I'm sorry that I'm spinning the camera around a lot. You're probably getting a bit sick. That is true. That is true. There's no field marshals in this game. And if there were, half of you wouldn't be able to have them because you're all puffs. I'm going to lose like 10... all my subscribers gone. Because I called you puffs. It's quite funny. What do we go with? Case or Fast Track? We've got one vote for each. Need some more people to start talking up. Case or Fast Track? I'll stop waving the camera around now because I feel like you're going to get a bit sick. Oh, we've got a vote for each. Oh, someone else. This is so sad. See, we've had one for the Fast Track and two for the case. So I think it might have to be the case. Oh, but I don't know, because the Fast Track's fast. That's in the name. It's in the name. It's a fast boy. So I don't know. I'll tell you what. Because I've been ripping John Deere, we're gonna have to go Puma. There we go. Yeah, see, there we go. Oh, what are you doing? But now, yeah, we'll say case. It's 50-50. So we'll say with case. Got a beefy engine, no front loader. Wheel set. What wheel set do you want? Do we want wide tyres or not? I mean, we do have the big Fendt, so I think I'll keep the standard ones. I don't want the wheel weights though. Yeah, we'll go with that. Can you get any other tyres? Nah, just Trelleborg. Yeah. Alright, boys, prepare to see a man's rig. None of this green stuff. None of this green crap. We're on about man. Yeah? Man's rig. Boom. Look at that. The Puma 240. Look at that. It's a good job I put this on. This is not made for children, because I think you know where I'm going with this. This is not made for children, lads. This is a beefy tractor. Let's turn them lights on. Oh, just listen to that. The beef on that. I suppose you'll be able to listen to it if I shut up for a minute. Oh, weird. See, that's the bad thing about some of these maps. The spawn points for the items are in a bit of an awkward place depending on what item you get. There we go. Yeah, I might have to take this bad boy off-roading through fences. Because that blooming gate ain't opening. Well, look at that. Tell me that is not a good-looking tractor. Let's have a look in the cab. See, Case, know where it's at. They do air-conditioned and and heated seats. It's heated and it's air-conditioned. No more sweaty bum cracks in this tractor, no siree. So there's no excuses for this tractor to smell like feet. So if you ever get in one, or if you have one, and it smells like feet, hate to break it to you, mate, but that's on you. Can't blame the tractor on that one. So let's take it back to the farm, and then we can do some work. Finally, we can get some work done, instead of just buying stuff. Look how it soaks up the bumps. Look at that. Didn't even realise there was a speed bump there. Here we go. Right. I know it's a bit boring. Oh no. What's happening here? We had a mare then, boys. Bloomin', the hunter Call of the Wild decided to start playing. Jesus. What happened there? Did not click anything, but the hunter Call of the Wild decided, I know, let's start launching up. Don't know what happened there, boys. It's back on now. Sorted that one out. Oh, it is a shocking quality, that is. We had a mare. And now I can hear the hunter playing in the background. Just when you thought the stream couldn't get any better, we go and have some mare. Why has that decided to start playing then? It's not very professional, is it? Oh, I know. Let's launch another game whilst we're in the middle of this one. God. Best thing to do is just laugh it off. Is there a quicker way back to the farm? I don't know if there is. We'll have a look on the map though. Load the map up. The big map. Oh, are we saving? Oh, that's a big save. There we go. Right, where are we? Well, we're not there, we're here. When we want to be there. Ah, there is a quicker way. We can go back that way. Oh, boys. What are we doing? Spin around. We've been going the long way. Let's back her up. There we go. Alright. Now, these butterfly mowers, I know they're used a lot in Ireland, but I haven't seen many of them in the UK. I think they're a bit big. In the UK, we tend to go for a bit smaller equipment. Or at least from what I've seen, we do. Because look how big that is. That is tall, that is. I think you'd be taking out every bridge around here if you tried driving around with one of these. Oh, I'm glad we found this shortcut. It's taking ages otherwise. It's the next right. And I am going to turn right this time. I'm not going to go straight on. I'm not going to go straight on. I bet I will though. Nah, I've got it locked in, boys. It's locked in. This right here. That's a tight one. There we go. I hope you can't hear the blooming hunter in the background. I'm going to have to turn that off. Oh, you have to bear with me. You're going to have to bear with me. Because we've had a mare. Right, obviously, can't get through this gate. So, shut your eyes a second. Straight through. Actually, this is the field that we are going to cut. But I don't think we own it. I don't think we own this field, so we're going to have to buy it. So we'll just have a look. Nah, we don't own it. So we'll buy that. What other fields do we want? Oh, you have to buy them in two. That's gay. We'll buy all these. There we go. Alright, so now we own all the fields around this area. Turn the beacons off. You don't need the beacons on in the field. And we'll get cutting. I'll start mowing around here. There we go. That's the front one down. Let's get these back ones down. Here we go. We're cutting now, boys. And this tractor can actually handle it quite well. It's going quite fast. Would not have thought this tractor could have gone that fast in the field. I know some people might look and go, oh, what, 13 mile an hour? But 13 mile an hour whilst you're cutting a solid, I don't know how many metres this is. I've got to say, there's got to be at least 12 metre cut. If you say each one's 4 metres. That is good, that is. Especially to be able to move at 13 mile an hour through it. This is the bit where it might get a bit boring. Oh, and I've just noticed the blooming screen's gone gay. Oh, it's not going well. It's not going well, to be honest with you. But we still have 8 viewers, so I don't know what kind of drugs you lot are on for watching this, but we still have 8 viewers. Oh, hang on, I'm going to have to fix this. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a mare. Oh, I don't get why my screen's gone like that. I will, after we've cut this field, I'll jump off a second and I'll sort it out. Because I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Whoa, what's happened there? Oh, and if you hear some tapping, it's because I'm using a keyboard, because I don't have a steering wheel. So, sorry if you hear the keyboard. And we have that much grass, I'm not bothered about missing bits. I don't know if I'm getting bullied or not. As I said, the graphics are crap. So now we've done 2 headlands, we can start going up and down the field. Or we could hop on the hunter and shoot some animals. Oh no. So as I said, we could do multiplayer hunter. But I don't know if Dan's gamer tag's appropriate. The hunter Hunter Call of the Wild. Basically, you're a hunter and you can hunt whatever you want. You can take down lions. Yeah, taking down lions. And you can play with war criminals. Little inside joke there. So we'll just go up and down here for a bit. Or just wing it. Yeah, or just wing an animal and it just runs off. And then you spend the next half an hour. Spend your next half an hour trying to find it. I know you should lift the mowers up, but the animation in the game takes the mix, so it takes forever. So I know you should be lifting the mowers up, but you know, it is what it is. Oh no. That was a shocking joke, that was. Good effort though, good effort. See, my man's in the chat and he's cracking jokes. See, that's what I like, see a bit of passion. See, top half at field's done now. So we'll just whiz round. Probably could lift them up for this one. There we go. See, look, I lifted the back mowers up. Didn't really make much difference. But if you want to be realistic about it, you probably would lift the mowers up. Drop them back down again. And we'll just whiz up and down. As you could tell, if this was like a proper video, proper like scripted, edited video, the graphics would be better for a start, and I could fast forward all the boring bits. Because it's a stream, you have to bear in with me. Right, does anyone else have any good dad jokes? If you do, comment them away. I mean, I am tempted to say let's go on the Hunter with Dan, but I'm a bad shot and I know that I'll keep missing stuff and then I'll just get roasted. If you get what I mean. I'm not a bad shot, but I know with how my luck's gone today, I'll just miss everything and I'll just get roasted. Like, I'm even crashing tractors on Farm Sim. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Go on then. What is it? That is I'm not gonna lie, that is shocking. That is shocking. Alright, this field's done. Christ. This field's done. We'll lift them up. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the button we want. Fold the mowers up. just for now, just try and keep it fast paced so it's not the same thing over and over and over. Are you wanting to say monetization or mobilization? Because I don't think any of your jokes are going to be that funny that instant legs disappear. But, I don't know. They might be. So, we've got the loader wagon, but I'll stick this in here for now. But we need a windrower. Oh, turn it off. So, I'll take the deer. Take the deer over. Take the deer over, and we can go and pick up a windrower. Or, what else are they called? Windrowers. And I forgot all the other names. Well done, Sam. Well, to be honest, Dan, I'm not monetized, so whatever you say, it don't really matter. I mean, I've used a blooming copyrighted clip in my intro, and I keep getting flagged for it, but it don't matter. Because I'm not getting paid anyway. Nope, not getting paid for this, boys. This is purely out of love of my art. I mean, we're taking back lanes at 26, so shows you how much will to live I've got. See, at least I indicated though. At least I indicated. I feel bad. I'm going to have to fix the screen because your screen is shocking. You've got a big black border around it and it's not supposed to be there. So, I'll get to the store. The screen will go blank. It'll go to them bloody wavy things. But I'll fix it, and then we'll be straight back. I'll stay talking though. So, you know, I'm not gonna spare you the torture of having to listen to me rattle on, because I've got a whiny voice as it is. I mean, we're doing last man standing, so I gotta make it tough for you. I can hear the hunter in my headset. I hope you can't. So I tell you what, we'll get this one field of silage in, and then we can go on the hunter. We'll go on the hunter, show you guys what it's about. I mean, I don't know if some of you probably like it, to be honest. And then we'll take it from there. God, this John Deere is slow, man. You can tell it's a deer by the fact it's gutless. It's gutless, man. I have a grey Fergie, as you know, that's nearly, how old's that? It's about 70 years old, and it can go faster than this thing. This thing's, oh, what is it? I bet my grey Fergie's worth more and all. Oh, shocking. Shocking. It's not even got a front hitch. Modern day tractors aren't tractors if they don't have a front hitch. Here we are. See, I'm proud of myself. I remembered that. Didn't need to look at map once. So once we get into the store, I will make the screen go blank, but that's just so I can fix your screen, if you get what I mean. So bear with me, guys. Just gonna try and fix your screen. Oh. Right, so you can still hear me, but you can just see that. Shocking. For starters, that can go away. Hey, there we go, got rid of that. So I'll just fix your display. Here we go, we're back now. Game display, and we want game capture. Oh no, I open Movie Maker. Alright, so hopefully that should have fixed it. But I don't know. If it hasn't, then we've had a mare and you just have to deal with it. So I'll get the windrower. That's how much it's lagging. For me, I'm already back on the game, mate. But for you, I'm looking at the screen and it's still black. Nah, I'm not having my tea yet. Not Tedders. Want a windrower. We'll go with the double windrower just because of size. Hey, the screen's back. The screen's working. Here we are. Start the engine. There we go. That screen's miles better. Don't know why it clicked off onto the other screen. Nah, that's better. Fixed it for you. Here we are. Right, let's have a little gander. We have the John Deere and the windrower. And that windrower looks massive, but it is actually one of the smallest ones. Well, it's not one of the smallest ones, but it is quite a small one. So, we'll take it back over to the farm. We'll row that field up, get all the grass into the silage bunker, and then maybe we can have a look at Forza or the Hunter. Just see how it's going. I wonder how many people are still watching. I mean, I'd be bored by now, so I don't know what you lot are doing. You lot was, I could tell this isolation quarantine's getting to everybody, because if it was me, I'd be gone. I'd be like, what is this? This is shocking. I wouldn't be standing for this. But I mean, games playing in the background, microphone not working, looks like it's recorded on a potato. The screen keeps going into a corner. I'd be like, what is this tosh? And I'd be done with it. So it shows how bored you lot are. There we are, take it wide. You ever go too wide? Look at that, 26 miles an hour and we're going downhill. Shocking. Shocking, that is. And we've still got 8 viewers. I'm assuming it's the same 8 people that tuned in. But geez, you must be bored. It's quite nice. I give it to him. It's quite a nice cab. Oh, the one thing I don't like. Oh, hang on. We're all over the road here. One thing I don't like, I'll just stop, is the old John Deere cabs. It was like a right disgusting minging plastic brown, and then like another disgusting brown underneath it. And I was like, ugh. On the old ones, on the 6410s, the John Deere 6410s, and all the other like 2-wheel drives, and there's that it's like a hydraulic assisted 4-wheel drive. So it's not actually 4-wheel drive. The front 2 wheels just have like a turbine in them, and the tractor blasts oil at it, and it's that what gives it the drive on the front. And on them, the cabs are disgusting. But the modern John Deeres, they have made the cabs a lot better, because they were terrible, in my opinion. That's just my opinion though, but in my opinion, Case are the best tractors in the world, so. Is the brake on? Nah, the brake wasn't on, I was just sending a link on my phone to Daniel, cousin Daniel. Oh, I've missed my turn off. Oh, I've missed my turn off. I know, swing around. We'll swing around. Oh, we're too busy. Oh, my head's not in it today, boys. Head is not in it. Here we go, this is a turn off we want. Ah, there we go. Off we pop. Back to the farm. Still can't believe I didn't know how to press start. to the blooming stream. I'm sat there for like 2 minutes thinking, how do I start this? And there's a big red square that says start in the top corner. And I'm just wondering, how does this work? How does this work? Shocking. So I'm sorry if you can hear a little clicking noise every now and then, but that's my keyboard because I don't have a steering wheel. I don't think, no, a steering wheel would be alright, but I think I'd prefer keyboards because there's that many buttons you have to press in Farm Sim. Constantly having to press something. So we'll start to unfold it. There we go. Now it's not a massive one, but it is still quite big. Like when you get out and look at it, you'd think, oh, that's big that is. But when you're inside, not that big. Oh, it's the brand. Oh, I'm not going to say it because I'll say it wrong and I'll end up offending somebody. But we all know what that brand is. So we'll just whiz around. Whiz around the field and then we'll come back with the Fendt. Collect it all up, stick it in the pit and then compact it. And the Fendt, because I accidentally bought the wheel weights for the Fendt, that'll be a perfect tractor to compact all of this. And I can drive from inside the cab. There we go. There's it working. Beautiful. Beautiful. Shame it's a John Deere though. To be fair though, you can't roast me for having a John Deere because I got a John Deere by request. It was requested to me by a viewer that we got a John Deere, so I got a John Deere. So in theory all these rips are going out to that guy. Rip my guy. We'll do it from inside the cab. As long as we follow this centre swath, it will collect it all. You see? So, unfortunately, I can't speed this up because it's live. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. I mean, it does make some quite cool lines. If you're a bit OCD, it's quite nice to watch. Getting some nice cool lines. I mean, I hate on this tractor quite a bit, but for this job, it's quite good. I mean, I know it's only, I don't know what kph gearbox it is, but it's only a 26 mile an hour tractor, so, you know. Let's see if we can get this bit up here. There we are. And then we'll break off and come down here. Oh, my chat disconnected, so if anybody said anything... Oh no. So if anybody said anything and I haven't replied to it, that's why my chat disconnected. So what games would you lot like to see? We can go on the Hunter next, or we can stay on this. It's up to you. Whatever you say, I'll do. Are we connected to the chat? It says we are. Hope we are. To be fair though, if anything can go wrong, it will go wrong today, because that's my luck. Like I said, it's a bit of a slow process, especially with this. Like, how come the Case Puma can do this field at 13 miles an hour and actually mow it at 13 miles an hour, but this blooming John Deere can't even rake it. Can't even rake it at more than 11. Now, if you ask me, that's because of this simple fact. This badge here. That's the reason why it can't do that. We'll just lift that up. There we go. Spin around. We'll go down this one. This one. Now, depending on how much I measured it, it'll depend on what amount of that swath I'll actually pick up. Hopefully, I'll pick up all of it, but I don't know. There are a few people saying go on the hunter, but I know I'm just going to get roasted on that one. Oh, I suppose we could do. Oh, we missed a bit. I suppose we could go on the hunter. Hope you understand that there's quite a big delay as well between when you say stuff in the chat and when I actually see it. Oh, and when I talk and when it gets played back to you. Oh, I didn't measure it. Oh, I did. Never mind. We get most of it. This is starting to offend me. It's because I keep ripping on John Deere. Well, if it had some red paint on it, we'd have no problem, would we? Oh, they do in this game, and I would like to get it. I know it's a big sidetrack, and it's a big tangent, and it's not really realistic, but I don't think we're going for realism, are we, lads? Oh, everyone's saying the hunter, so I think we're going to be going on the hunter, boys. If we get to the end, where is it? Here we go. We can get a Black Beauty Fendt. Oh yeah, all F4 for instant money. Yeah, sure is. We could get a Black Beauty Fendt, and funny enough, I have actually seen one of these in real life. I saw it going down the dual carriageway near Ripon Farm Services. So I was like, that's it, lads, rub it in. And I've just noticed it looks like it's got a chrome grille. But this workshop does make it look a bit funny. So I know we should be raking the field, but because it's a special edition Fendt, special edition Black Beauty Fendt, I think we'll buy it just to have a look at it. Just to have a look at it. So we've bought that. We'll just lower that down. Finish this. We'll finish this field, and then we can have a little look at that Black Beauty Fendt. Can't believe you lot are still watching. What's sad as well is there's like 2 people that are like, I don't know, but everyone else is my friends and family. It's a bit depressing now, isn't it? So yeah, get this field raked up. We could, oh no, we've already got the Fendt on it and we want to use the Fendt. If anyone ever asks you, should we get Sam raking the fields in real life, just show them this video for my expert straight lines. I'm renowned for my straight lines and hitting everything. That's my claim to fame, I can cut a field in a straight line. There we go, flick around. Is it going to turn? Yeah. Oh, it did turn. I'll give you that one, Liam. It does turn. Which is more than can be said for a Mustang. This field's nearly done. Oh, it might be done actually. Oh no, it's not. Got these bits. Well, how's everyone doing this quarantine then? I am bored. Gotta be honest with you, I am bored. I was that bored, yeah. I even tidied my room. and I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, even polished in my room. I never polish. If I tidy, I just like chuck some clothes in a drawer and maybe hoover up. Actually polished stuff today. That's how bored I am. Flick around. Drop it down. Now, I'm not going to be baling because I hate bales, and especially in Farm Sim, real life baling is easy compared to this. Baling in real life is nothing compared to baling in Farm Sim. It's well annoying trying to stack stuff. You might as well just give in. You can't do it. You touch them and they'll fly away at about 1,000 miles an hour. It's shocking. Right, so that is pretty much done, although we do have a little sliver there. But I suppose we could just go down it with the fence. So I'll go and park this up in the yard. Actually, we can't go in the yard because we'll block the entry point. So I'll park it in this field. Can turn them beacons off. We don't need them beacons on in the... Oh, there's another bit here. I just noticed this bit. So we'll just flick around here. Don't matter about that bit, we can use that as its own swath. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but in Farming Simulator there's a rule that you've got to do everything at full speed. You can't slow down, you've got to do everything at max speed. Otherwise it just don't like it. We'll park that there. There we go. Leave that in the field for now. I mean, it does look quite good. I won't roast it too much. It does look alright. So we'll go over and get the fence now that I expertly reversed, and now I'm just realised it's going to be really hard to get this fence out. So we jump in the fence. Oh, look at that. It's beef, that is. I'm not even going to attempt to try and reverse it from inside there. Oh, actually, how am I making this hard for myself when I can do this? Ah, you see? You see, he's done you. He's gone and done you. And then flick around. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. And we're through, boys. We are through. I have to take it wide. Ah, there we go. Straight in. This gate's annoying. I wish it opened into the field. But it doesn't. So you have to come out into the field here and whip around. There we go. Oh, that's not the button. It's V and B. So I'm sorry if I miss your comments, but I'm looking at two screens. So there we go. We are now picking up all the grass. So I'll just whiz round. Show you what's happening. You see, this fence not pulling very fast. I think there's a limit to how fast you can go when you're picking up. I'm still annoyed about my camera not working. Now that'd have been even funny if you could see me panicking when stuff went wrong. If you could see me sweating. So we're about 2/3 of the way around the field, and it's only 50%. So that's good. We should be able to get quite a lot in here. And a new trick I learned, I always used to tip and then drive forward in the silage bin. But playing with Liam the other night, and he did something that blew my mind. He just reversed right up to the back of the pit. And boom, just dumped it all in a one pile. So I'm going to be doing that because it's a lot easier. Yeah, I've nearly got the headlands off now. This is going to be a tight corner to get. We have to take this one wide. Maybe not that wide though. That'd be better. There we go. So after this, I'll tell you what, we'll do 2 trailer loads of silage and then we can hop over onto the Hunter. Oh no. I just knocked my camera off. Oh, there we go, we're full. So we'll go and drop it off. In the silage bunker, and the silage bunker is just behind that barn. Hopefully we can... Oh, do you reckon I can do this? Oh yeah, we can. Look at that. See, this is what I was saying about getting that massive Fendt trailer. It would have just been too big. Because this Fendt trailer is one of the smallest. No, I think this is the smallest Fendt trailer you can get for silage. Loader wagon wise. Sorry, I just hiccuped. And it's massive in this yard. Absolutely massive. I think I remember the button. It's curl eye. Yeah, it is. There we go. So, as you can see, unloading silage. Dump it right at the back. And then slowly move it forward. There we go. And then we'll get another load. And it's just the same old thing. Over and over. And then for those of you who don't know, you drive over it a few times to compact it. Stick the sheet on. Oh, I hit a tree. And then once the sheet's on, it starts to ferment. Look at the cornering on that thing. I know, the cornering, oh, cornering on this thing is a beast. Oh, we've lost a few. We were at 8 viewers, we're now at 5, so obviously some people didn't get the memo. As I said, if this was a proper recorded video, I could speed this up, but it's not, so I can't. Because I do admit this is quite boring. Even for playing it. I don't get why people play Farming Simulator. It does get a bit boring. I mean, yeah, and look at that. That looks cool, that does. Look at that. Right, I'll drop this load off and then we'll get some lions. Alright? We'll get some lions. I can tell Dan wants to. So, yeah. Yeah, let's go on. We'll go on the Hunter now, because we've been on this quite a lot. We'll go on the Hunter. I just saved the game. There we go. Right, we saved the game. So, we'll go on the Hunter. See how you lot fare with that. No. No. Oh, there we go. Clicked the wrong one. Right, let's delete this. Just loading the Hunter up now, boys. I know quite a lot of my audience come to me for farming stuff, but hunting is fun as well. Ah, there we go. Right, we'll load the Hunter up. Just look. What noise was that? My throat is well dry. I need some water. Oh no. Now, I'm not promising big things on this, guys. Not promising big things at all. Because I'm shocking, if I'm honest with you. Now, I am on multiplayer. And we will go on the savannah. So if any of you have this game and you want to get in on it, we're on the savannah map. If you go on the multiplayer, it's the top one. The top one. Could spend hours on this game. If it'll let me. It's just loading now, boys. Probably lost everyone now. Oh, we've still got 5 people watching. God, 5 people watching a blooming blank screen. God, you are bored, aren't you, you lot? 5 people watching a blank screen. Jesus. Really? 5 people watching a blank screen? It's quite funny, really. I'm not taking mick at you. I mean, I'm happy that you're here. I'm really happy that you're here, but 5 people watching a blank screen. And just listening to me just chat. I feel bad for you. Just sad. Yeah, you are. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Stop watching The Godfather for a blank screen. Well, I mean, I like your commitment there. I do like your commitment. So, we'll go on multiplayer. What should we go on? We'll go on the savannah. I want to go on the savannah. We're going on this one. So, if Dan, you want to go on? Come on this one. You can see which one I've clicked on. It's loading up now. And we're going to find some lions and we're going to clap some cheeks. Here for a good time, not a long time, fellas. Oh God. What have we come to? What have we come to? Here for a good time, not a long time. Right. Let's go, boys. I haven't been on this game in ages. I forgot to play it. Where's my guns? What gun we got? Oh, that's the box standard one. Ah, I see. It's because I'm ready for... Like... I'm ready for... What I was doing, I was goose hunting. But now I'm not goose hunting. I am proper going for it. So, I want my huntsman. Where is it? That storage. There we go. I don't want that. I'll bring my huntsman back. I'll get rid of that shotgun. And I'll bring that shotgun in. We'll have a bow. Because we like the bow. Go into character. No, escape. Escape. How do you do it then? Ah, this one. Yeah, I've forgotten the controls, you see. Because I haven't been on for ages. This rifle, stick here. Oh no, that's that rifle, isn't it? That rifle. There we go. And we are going to want... I've only got the basic sights. Ammo. 243. Are we 243? Ah, we need to get some more ammo. So, I'll go buy some ammo. Oh, it's cutting half my screen off. Oh, well, you're just going to have to bear with. You just have to bear with. Rifle ammo. 243. We'll buy some. Soft point, I don't polymer tip. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243. 243 This has got better penetration. It's all about penetration. Buy a couple of them. There we go. Buy another one. There we go. So if I go back to storage, 243. There we go. Stick that in. I want to get rid of. I want some buckshot. I don't want steel bird shot. Need my arrows. What else we got? That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. So ammo. 243. We'll go with. Oh, did I just buy the wrong one? I bought the wrong one. Oh, we've had a mare. We've had a mare. I bought the bullets for the wrong gun. I needed 270. I needed 270. Oh, it's all down here, look. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, right, we've got some of them now anyway. Oh. Oh well. It's done now, don't worry about it. Don't talk about it, otherwise I'll cry. There we go. Right. Right. I bet Don's cringing. Where is it? There we are. There we are. There we are. And now I want shotgun. Shotgun, I'll go into 3. We'll put our binoculars. Knocky knocks in there. Flick them round. Go there. And then bookshot on there. Alright, we're good to go, boys. We're good to go. Okay, so let's go get some animals. Basically, in this game, all you do is just go find some animals and hunt them and probably kill them. My luck though, I don't get them. I end up just winging them. And then we've had a mare. And you see this way? This is the way the wind's blowing. And in the game, if you're heading towards an animal and the wind's blowing in their favour, they're going to smell you. So they'll run away. So I'll go have a look, see what animals we got. Oh, it's shocking on your screens. I'm watching it back on the stream and it looks shocking. Oh, and it's lagging like out. Might be because I'm on multiplayer. I might have to come off multiplayer. And whilst I'm at it, I'll fix your screen. Do we have anything? Nothing as of yet. Oh, it's too laggy. On the stream it is really laggy. Whose idea was it to come on Hunter? I'm blaming Dan. I'm blaming Dan. It's shocking. This is shocking. It is lagging like out. Oh, we're gonna have to do something about this, boys. Exit to desktop. Oh, I pressed it. I didn't mean to press exit to desktop. Dan's fault. Yeah, I know. I know. Alright, so. We'll try again. We'll try again. Try it again. We'll go on single player. We'll go on single player and we'll see how it works. Because then we won't be online, so it won't be stressing my Wi-Fi out. Because if you think about it, if I'm on an online game streaming and watching at the same time, I'm going to have a mare. Can't believe 5 of you are still watching. I bet I can name you all as well. I'm just going to continue in my own game. Right, I should have kept that same loadout. Yeah, there we are, kept the same loadout. So we'll go deer hunting, shall we? We'll hunt a few deers. I tried fixing the camera, but it wouldn't let me do it, so I have to do it another time. Or we could go geese hunting. Would be quite fun, actually. We can go geese hunting. Oh, it's still really laggy. Oh, I don't like this game at all. It prefers Farm Sim. Oh, we don't like this game. No siree. Alright, so actually we'll just go deer hunting. I feel like I've wasted your time. Oh, I can't move quick, otherwise it's shocking. Oh, it's shocking. No, I can't do this. We're getting one frame like a minute. And that's sad. Because it's a good game and I'm just making it look bad. Well, this has failed, hasn't it, boys? We've had a mare. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. It's all part of my attempt to bore you. To see who I can bore off the stream to last man standing. But that was shocking, fellas. That was honestly shocking. I can't be having that. Can't be having that. So we'll go back on Farm Sim. We'll go back on Farm Sim. I mean, it wasn't the worst first stream, was it? I mean, it wasn't very good. See, that's a better screen. At least you can see my whole screen. And I'm putting you, this time we're going on the big boys. We're going on the Case Farm. It's shocking, this. It's just loading, so obviously I wish I could jump cut this bit, but you can't. Here we go, we can start. Right, now this, boys, this is, I hope you're all sat down for this, because this workshop is oof. Feast your eyes on this. Look at these. You've got a Puma, a Maxim, an Optum, and we have a Magnum. But this isn't all any Magnum. This is the autonomous Magnum. So actually, I think you see we have some silage in here, but it won't let us sell it. We tried selling it, but it said it's not recognised. And even when you try and pick it up with a bucket, it doesn't want to know. Just doesn't want to know. These are the little forklifts I was on about, saying that they're really fun. They are quite fun. I'll show you. Hey, yeah, we can do some stuff now. So we've got some fields I think are ready to harvest. Yep, them fields are ready to harvest. So we'll open up this roller shutter door. We'll get the John Deere combine out. Here we are. Here she is. I think this John Deere combine sounds really good. It sounds brilliant. I think. Sure, feast your hearing on it. Let's get in the cab. See if we can get out of here without crashing. Oh, I thought it was too good to be true. Nearly out. Oh. Oh no. As you can see, we're not actually stuck on anything, but the game's got us stuck on something. We're nearly out. We're not actually stuck, but the game's saying we're stuck. Oh, I've had enough of this, boys. I'm just going to hit it. I'm going to hit it. Oh, isn't it then? Yeah, there we go. Just going to hit it because I'm not fanning around with this. Show him a proper combine. The one that got stuck. This is how we fix it when it gets stuck. There we go. It's not stuck no more, is it? Are we out yet? I hope we're out. There we go. We're out. We're free. So I flick around. I would want to do multiplayer so Liam can join and then you might have a bit more entertainment, but I don't think my internet's quite up to that at the minute, if I'm honest with you. Get the beacons on. Here we go. Now we're off into this field on the right. Got some combining to do. This one here. There we go. Look at the size of that. That is big. Now, the moment of truth is, can we get through the gateway? And the question is, probably not. We'll just stick her here for now. Run over to the Optum. And the Optum is a bit of a big tractor, really, to be pulling the header over. But I feel like I can't bother getting another tractor out. And the Optum's out, so I might as well use it. And I like the Optum. It is my favourite tractor. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got 10 hours on it. Shut that gate. There's the Optum. So we'll whip over the header. Get the beacons on. Nah, no. Oh, this header's kind of falling off because we was messing around with it. Oh no. Oh no. It's going to get stuck on that bin. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Like I said, boys, today is not my day. Everything's just going wrong. So, I knew that header wasn't on properly. We'll just dump this in here because it's a pile of crap. And we'll go and hook up onto a Joskin trailer. Oh, it's going. I don't care anymore. It is what it is. I tried my best, and my best just wasn't enough. So we'll look up to one of these Joskin trailers. I hope these Joskins can still take grain. Because we sold the other one. Then we'll just get in the forklift. We'll get in the forklift. And we'll see if we can fix it. See, I like this little forklift. Hopefully we can get it off, because I don't know if this is what you signed up for. Oh, dear me. What's the best way of doing this? Can I push it? There we go. There we go. I'll just push it to the field. Why not? There we go. Actually, it wasn't me who put that on that header trailer. Cough, cough. Not my fault. I'm trying to get under it. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now what do I do? Can I drag it? Ah, there we go, see? I can drag it. Until it falls off. But that's alright, it's alright. Because now what I can do is I can hit it from this side. Burn it and claim the insurance. Yeah. I wish. Hit it a bit more. Just get it past this gateway. There we go. Right, now what I'll do, and it might be a bit glitchy, but let's get over to this, to John Deere. Whip around. Hit the gate, because that's my luck. Now this field is a tight field to get in and out of, as you can see. Can't believe you 5 are still watching. Now we can connect it on. Probably go flying because FarmSim has wappy graphics. There we go. Wonder if we could actually back it over to the field or not. No, you can't. Alright, so now what I'll do. Oh, we've had a mare. Is try and not get stuck on the gate or anything else for that matter. Oh. Who put this header on that trailer? There we go. There we go. Hey. So we'll try again, yeah? We'll try again. So we'll jump in the case because it's the fastest. Go and get the header trailer and we'll give it another go. But this is a 4-wheel trailer, so it is quite hard to manoeuvre. And we're the wrong way, so I'll go this way. Through the yard. Cheeky little cut through. Just get just in front of it. And we'll try again. Right, we'll try again. There we go, it's on more square now. So now we'll take the header over. There we go. There we go, boys. I'll take it steady, cause I'll take it steady because I don't want that happening again. Oh, overshot that one, didn't we? And it is a 4-wheel trailer, so it should follow pretty well. Oh, Oh, is it gonna go in? Oh, just. I know we're driving in the crop, but at this point in the live stream, I don't really care. Let's get back in the case. Not the case, the deer. It's a deer, and it is the only deer that we have on this farm. We don't have any more than this. But it is massive. It's a really long deer for that header. A really long combine for that header. You'd thought it'd be a bigger header than that. Here we go. Just whip her in. Probably get stuck on the gate. Because, you know, that's our luck. There we go. Get the header on. I'll sacrifice this bit of crop. Oh, I got stuck on the gate. See, that's what I'm on about. It's really long, this combine. You gonna shut? Gates don't want to shut today. Ah, there we go. It's shutting. Right, back in the combine. Unfold it. There we go. And then we'll get cracking. We don't want to be baling this, so I'll leave it as is. Now hire a worker. So whilst that worker is hopping about on there, I'll jump back into the Optum. Drive out of the field. Flick around. And I don't like that gate, so I'm just going to drive through the edge. And we'll get a trailer, but I don't know. I'll just have a check. I don't know if these trailers take... Oh no, they do. They do. They do take grain. That's okay. I was going to say, I don't know if these trailers are capable to take grain. I don't know if they're just for silage. But no, they do take grain. Which is good. There we go. Whip her through. Take the end one. Now this is my own, mine and Liam's little private game that we've had going on. So everything on here is proper and it's legit, as you can tell by the money that we've got. We don't have millions, we just have what we've earned, basically, through silage. And the best way in Farm Sim that I've learned is to do silage. Then sell it and you get quite a lot of money. Now he's gone and been gay and he's not actually done his job. But we'll let him be. We'll just pull this in here. Now, you see how we're going to get that in there. How are we going to get that in there? Well, I mean, we could go to sneaky. Oh, I think we have to go. How are we going to do that then? Trying to get as far over as I can. Without hitting the tree. As he says, as he hits the tree. As far over as I can. Before trying to go in. And take it as wide as possible. Oh, and what are we at now? Oh, we're moving. We are moving. We're moving. There we go. We've done it. And we're in. We're in the field. Now, as you can see, that helper has not really helped at all, to be honest with you. He's done a shocking job. So we'll go and relieve him of his duties, seeing as he's trash. Yeah, jump out, mate. Oi! There we go. Yeah, go away. So now we'll finish the bits that he missed. And basically we'll go around the headlands twice and then we'll set it back on a worker. Lift that up. I do lift the header up on the combine because it's quite quick. And it does speed the combine up quite a lot when you're not moving. It's just a good looking combine. It sounds good. Well, I think it sounds good. Personal opinion though, isn't it? Oh, missing a bit. Don't worry about that bit. Set cruise control. Now, unfortunately, the field is right up to the tree, so you kind of have to drive through the trees to get it all. Otherwise you end up missing bits. There is a tank here, you can see it all flowing into. I wonder how many subscribers this has made me lose compared to gain. One thing though, this combine is not very fast. If you do have the Case combine, shameless plug for Case, it does go a lot faster and it can hold a lot more. And it has a bigger header, so it's just a win-win-win-win. I personally think, Liam, that we're going to have to upgrade this combine pretty soon. Because it's a bit shocking, not going to lie. It is a bit shocking. But to do that, we need to save up some more money. Because at the minute, we've only got 437,000. And it might sound like a lot, but in combine terms, you might just be able to afford one. Still got 5 people watching. Bet they've all fallen asleep. Oh, that's where the tractor had a bit of a mare. As you can see, he carried on going and he shouldn't have done. He should have curved round. Because this used to be a grass field. And I ploughed it up and made it into an arable field. I have to get the S series deer. Should we have a look? We'll have a cheeky look in the shop. Harvesters. This one. Nah, that's gay. See, I was thinking, oh, hang on, he's still going. I say on cruise control. Stop. There we go. I was thinking more this kinda. Look at that. Now, you tell me that that's not a combine. That is a combine, my guy. And it's got tracks. Everything's better with tracks. And you can get Michelins. Cheeky Michelins. But Liam's wanting to get this one. The S series. What do you think? Comment away, tell us which one that you think's the best. The deer or the Case. So it's this deer. Twin wheels. Can you have any others? Oh, you can have the standard. You can have the standard. We'd probably have the wide tyres, wouldn't we? Oh, you can get oh, they look well gay. Why are they so small? They need to be a bit beefier, a bit bigger. Really small. Twin wheels. Nah, it didn't do it for me. I think the wide wheels look good on that. Oh, it's a beefy pipe, that ain't it? Beefy auger pipe. Look at that. So yeah, comment down below. What do you want? This one or the case? I personally like this case. And Liam likes the John Deere, but that's for you lot to decide. Which one should we get? You don't see many cases in England. Don't see many case combines in England. You see a lot of New Holland, and you see the odd John Deere, but other than that, you don't see many at all. I'll just fix what this blooming autopilot did. There we go. Not missing loads of bits. I don't mind missing the odd bit, but I don't want to miss a massive bit. Are you bored yet? Oh, it disconnected me from the chat. I don't think anyone's been saying it anyway. Yeah, Liam says they're the wrong crawler tracks. Yeah, I thought they looked shocking. I didn't get the case. Yeah, I think them crawler tracks look shocking. They're tiny, aren't they? They need to be a lot bigger. Like, if you looked at the case tracks compared to them tracks, a lot bigger. And that's what I think you want, if I'm honest with you. We've got 7 people watching. We've gained a few viewers, boys. Gained a few viewers. It's not just you lot anymore. Up in the ante now. So, if any new people that have joined, we are debating whether to get the S-Class John Deere or the big case harvester. So comment down below, or comment in the chat, not down below. Comment in the chat which ones you want, or which ones you think. We've had 2 suggestions so far. We've got one for the John Deere and one for the case. So we need some more people to start talking up so we know which one to get. At the minute it's neck and neck. Now I've just done a lap of the headland, so I can stick him on a worker, and I think we can crack on with something else. Because this boyo should be able to handle this now. Now we've taken the headlands off, he should be able to go up and down easy enough. So we'll set him going. We'll turn him round, because everyone knows farm sim workers are a bit dyslexic. There we go. Right, we'll set him going. Off he goes. Look, he's happy enough. Who is it? Oh, it's a woman. It's a woman. Not a man helper. It's a woman helper. He's a funky looking woman, though, isn't she? What? Right. Let's jump in the Optum and we'll go empty the tank. Don't know if we're able to make it round. Oh yeah, we will. Least Deere makes their own combines. Yeah, well. I can't say it. I ain't got a note for that one. I ain't got a note for that one. You can have that one. We'll just go and empty it. Get that. That looks good, that does. That's empty already. So we'll turn that off, I suppose, and we'll see what else we can do. I think we can see if we can buy another combine. So for those of you who don't know, we're debating between this combine with the, not the crawler tracks, they look gay, with the wide tyres. Take a good look. Or New Holland painted. Oh yeah. Nah, mate. New Hollands are just cases painted blue or yellow, depending which one it is. Or this case. Which one are we going for? Going for the John Deere or this case? So it's up to you. Talk in the chat amongst yourselves. Which ones you want? Actually, do we have enough for that? Oh, we do. We just have enough for a new combine. But I think we might have to sell the old one. But that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. My chair's squeaky, by the way. If you hear out, it's my chair. What else we got? What headers do we have? Do we have any other headers that we could get? Where are headers? There they are. Do we have any other bigger headers? I think that's the one we've got. I want the big one. Yeah. This is the... I mean, that's big for England, but this is the what you're talking. 13 metre working width. Look at that. It's actually 13.7. But I think that's more for America. You don't really see too many of these in England, but we're not being mega realistic, are we? Or we could wind Liam up and we could get this. Could get this. Should we do it? I might do it just to wind him up because I think it'd be funny. And whilst we're at it, we have a Massey Ferguson, but I personally think we should sell it and get a T7. Because this T7 is peak tractor. Peak tractor, as you can tell from whatever this is here. What is this? Why did they do that to the tractor? It looks like they've lifted the whole bonnet up. I know they put a beefy engine in it, but why'd they have to do this? Couldn't they have just carried on a little bit more? Shocking that is. This is a proper man's tractor. Look at that. Optum. Good tractor that. This whole stream's just been winding Liam up. Yeah, no, I feel a bit bad. There we are, he's working away. Right, what can we do? I'm trying to think of jobs we can do. We could plough up a field. I think we might. So, turn these beacons off, don't want to flatten the battery. We have the autonomous, but we use that for like drilling. So, tell you what, Liam, we'll use the Massey Ferguson. We'll use the Massey. Just got to find where I left the plant. Oh, the planters are in here. And I think it's a direct drill. Now this is getting rude. Yeah, I'm not going to wind Liam up anymore. I feel bad. We've just been hating on Liam. There we are. We're jumping this. And we'll go do a field. Look at that. Liam's only put 3.2 hours on this. I've put 10 points summit. Cheers. Oh, Liam, I'm sorry, mate. I just crashed it. I think it'll buff out. It'll buff out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, we'll go and plant this field up here. Hey, I tell you what, Liam, it's got some beef in it. Look at that. 32 mile an hour we're going uphill. And it's pulling a whack-off direct drill. Tell you what, that's not shake a stick at that. It's good. Right. What we're planting. I don't want to do soybeans again. We always do soybeans. So we'll change the seed. Right? So we'll open her up. This is a direct drill as well. We have done silage in this field, but I just feel like we've overdone silage. Because we've done it a lot. So we'll select seed. What do we want? Oilseed radish. That you don't harvest, you just plough it back in. Wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans. I think out of all that, I know soybeans are worth the most, but it's all we ever do. So I think I'll do some barley, because that's what's in beer, and I like beer. Here we go. Off we go. Now, you would normally put the ridge marker out, but because it's direct ploughing into some grass, I think we'll leave it be. Oh, I've just noticed the screen that you've been looking at, it's cut it off. Oh, so basically, I don't know if you can see, but in the bottom right corner, when I was doing that, it was flicking between the seeds. Oh, that's a shame. Sorry about that one, guys. Look at that. Massive Fergie. At least it's not green. That's my motto. Massive Fergie. At least it's not green. Hey, I said I was going to stop hating on Liam. I'm sorry, Liam. I'll leave it be now. So I'll tell you what. We'll drill this field, empty the combine, and then we'll end the stream there, because we've been going for quite a bit now, boys. Don't want to waste your whole evening. And this stream's been pretty terrible, if I'm honest with you. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. So, yeah. It's the first stream though, there's bound to be some problems. So we'll just get this field planted. It'd be really nice to have one set up like this in real life. That'd be really nice. Can you imagine having a setup like this? Again, wish I could fast forward it for you, get a cheeky time lapse in, but unfortunately I can't. Stick it on cruise controller. That's what I mean about the look at. You can see the boundary of the fields here, but look at how much the trees are like approaching into the field. You need to cut some of them down. Surprised it didn't run the Hunter. I think it was just too much because I don't have an Ethernet cable plugged in. I'm purely on Wi-Fi. So yeah, that's telling you about my Wi-Fi. I'm playing a game. I'm streaming, and I'm also watching it on my other monitor. So it's sending it and coming back and doing all the online game stuff. So that's why it's killing my Wi-Fi. God, Wi-Fi is not on a meter, otherwise it'd be stuffed. So yeah, we'll just get this field hammered out. That combine will be filling up as well, so we'll have to keep popping back and unloading him. We'll connect this up. Because it's making a new field, I've got to do the boundary as symmetrical as I can. There we go. And we'll lift her up. And then we'll find a new spot to go. Oops. Drop it down. And off we go. Missed a bit. Oh well. Oh, we're jackknifing. There we go. I did used to have a Valtra. And it was a shiny metal Valtra with black wheels. That was nice, that. I liked that. And then I sold it and I got the Optum. Because the Optum is quite a beefy tractor. And it is. It's a case, so of course it's going to be better. Best in market case, huh? Fortunately, it doesn't go any faster than this. So I'm going to have to keep swapping between jobs to make it interesting for you. If you got any questions, comments, type them in the chat. I know we've got more than 5 people now, so pop off. Surprised some of you, the 5 of you have been in here since the beginning of this stream, and I'm surprised you've lasted that long. Because I bet you're bored. You've been on the stream for about an hour or 2 hours. I don't know how long it's been. Well, we started at 7:30. Jesus, it's been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours, 10 minutes, and you're still on. Jeez. I'm getting sick of hearing myself talk, so I don't know what you lot are doing. Been on for 2 hours, 10 minutes. Oh, that's a lot. Didn't think I'd go that long. Oh, we missed a bit. I'll get that later. I'll come get it later. I'll just quickly go and tab across to the Optum. There we are. And we can unload the John Deere. I can get rid of that now. We can unload the John Deere when it gets to the top, obviously, because the pipe is facing into the field. Next video, probably going to be an air rifle video. Show you my air rifle. Cause got no else to do, we're all stuck in lockdown, aren't we? This is all I've been doing, playing Farm Sim with Liam. We'll wait for that guy to turn around. We'll see how good the helper is at turning around. They're not that bad. Flickering. Now I'll wait for him to catch up with us. Ooh. Just noticed the graphics have started to die. I'll sit still for a bit. It might improve the graphics. Give you a good nice shot of the Optum. So we're just, as we're waiting for that combine to get back up, we can just talk. Run out of things to say. Didn't think that was possible. I can usually talk for England, but I'm run out. I can start from the beginning if you want. Start from the beginning for you all. See how you like that. Here we are. Just unload now. As I said, if you want to ask anything or say anything, just stick it in the chat. Turn the beacons on, because why not? It looks cool. Yeah, Q&A. Let's go, boys. Q&A. You ask your questions, I'll give you answers. That's full. Well, it's empty, I mean, from there, so turn her off. And we'll hop over back to the Massey. Here we are, back on the Massey. Get drilling. Don't know if we'll finish this field today, because it is quite a big field. It's bigger than it looks, especially with this. I think it's only got a, I don't know, what metre working width would you say that is? 9 metre, 10 metre, 12 metre. Some jets there. Ooh, some jets in the distance. Dream 3-car garage. Well, my dream 3-car garage is going to have to be Land Rover Defender 110, obviously, Aston Martin DB5, and an Aston Martin DBS Superleggera in stone white. What's your guys' 3-car super garage, dream garage, whatever you want to call it? Yeah, everyone stick in the chat what 3 dream cars they'd have. Everyone could do that one. If you want, you don't have to do it. But if you'd like to, tell us your 3 dream cars. Told you mine. So now I'll start to do my individual passes up and down. I'm just squaring off the field here because we might be able to get the helper to do a bit, because I know it gets a bit boring. Oh, Defender 90, Jaguar E-Type and an F-Type SVR. Oh, shame none of them are Aston Martins there, Dan. Why the 90 over the 110? I preferred the 110 because it's bigger. I mean, I get why people like 90s because they're small and nimble and you can throw them about a bit. But, I don't know, I don't know. I prefer the... I suppose, with it being a shorter wheelbase, you can go over, like, hills easy without it bottoming out. It's harder to bottom out a shorter wheelbase, isn't it? Probably should have lifted that up. Drop her back down. Anyone else got any dream cars that they want to share? An LS3 in what? The Defender? Stick an LS3 in a Defender? That you can't do that. You can stick a V8 in it. You can buy them with V8s, but they have automatic transmissions, which I think is a bit gay. Who buys... I'm sorry if you've got one, but who buys a 4x4 and goes, I know, automatic transmission? What is the point in that? Because the whole point of having a 4x4 is because presumably you're going to be going off-road. And if you're going off-road, in my opinion, it's best to have a manual gearbox, because then you can override and say, nah mate, I don't want you to change gear, I want you to sit in first gear all the way up this really steep hill. Like, I'm not talking about country lanes, I'm on about proper off-road. Proper off-road going up and down everywhere. You see a blooming cliff and you go up it. Who wants an automatic? I know a lot of Americans have automatics, but that's because nearly everything's automatic, which I think's a bit gay. I know I keep calling everything gay, people are going to get in the mood with me. But don't worry about it. So look, we're starting to put a dent in this field now. Put in some good stripes. Can't believe 7 of you are still watching. Stick her on autopilot, see what she does. Just fly back up here. So as I said, we'll do one more pass. We'll go empty the deer again. Not that it needs emptying, because I think that tank is man enough to handle quite a bit longer, but we'll do one more pass down here. Go sort the deer out just to keep it interesting. Don't want to be doing the same thing for too long. Otherwise I'll be losing more viewers. Ah, yeah. Well, the little Foster, that video went mental. I'll answer May's question in a minute, but the little Foster steam engine that everyone's been seeing, buzzing about. Fortunately, that's gone now. Sold it. But we do still go to rallies, but we just view now. Just see what's going on, see what's going down. Fortunately, the big traction engine's gone. Got my Mamod though. It's a shame that Massum's cancelled, because I was looking forward to that. Massum was one of my favourite rallies. The rally field though, it's a bit all up and down dale, isn't it? I don't know if you've noticed. Well, you will have noticed if you've been, and I assume you have been. It's all blooming hilly. So if you're in a miniature, especially a miniature, you gotta watch your water, because you're scorching your fusible plug 1 minute, next minute you're going downhill and you're priming like mad. Especially if you have a little steam wagon as well. They do not want to go up hills. They do not. Big ones don't like hills. So imagine what a miniature's doing. It's shocking. It is shocking. So I'm sad that Massum's cancelled, but everything happens for a reason. It's sad, but obviously next year, hopefully next year when it's back on, there'll be more people going to it and it'll be a bigger, better turnout. I know we're definitely hoping to go. I'd love to get the Fergie finished and take that to a show. I was really, really looking forward to Newby Hall Tractor Show, but unfortunately that got cancelled. I definitely wouldn't have been able to get the Fergie there to Newby Hall this year, because it was too far. It's too much work to do and not enough time to do it. But it's not the fact that I don't want to do the work, and it's not the fact that I can't do the work. It's the fact that you need money to do the work, and obviously money is easy spent, hard earned. So that's the only limiting factor with that Fergie, is money. As is with everything. Anyone can do anything they want as long as they got money, but it's down to money at the end of the day, isn't it? So yeah, the Fergie will get done when it gets done. I'm definitely not selling it, definitely not quitting on it. And I did want to put, I don't know if you're interested in it, 4-inch Klein shuttle with traction engine. Oh yeah. Oh, you're that guy. Oh, I know you. You have a Land Rover Defender, don't you? Or your dad does. I don't know if it's your dad or you that I'm talking to. You have a Land Rover Defender. That is a nice Landy, that is. I was looking at that when it came. I was like, oof. That is good. It's got a One Life Live It sticker on it though, so lost points there. Yeah. Massum. Favourite game at the minute? Probably Farm Sim, if I'm honest with you. Ah, you're the younger one. That's alright then. Have some fun. What else can we talk about? We'll talk about steam engines. We've talked about steam engines quite a bit. I mean, we can carry on talking about steam engines, but I think it'll bore everybody else that's watching. I think half of these lot have gone away. They've just left it playing on the phone, so they're still last man standing. What else? Field Marshal. The Marshal needs a bit of work doing to it. It needs re-ringing. So you're getting a 9-inch... Why a 9-inch one? Oh, there was a 9-inch Tasker at Massum, but, you know. Yeah, things happened with that. Because big man had small engine but wanted big man money. Didn't go down very well. What else? What else we talk about? Field Marshal. Field Marshal's definitely going to be getting done. That is a beast of a tractor, that. It's the peak of tractors. It's a real man's tractor. If you don't have to start it with a handle or even a man. And all these puffs, yeah, that are on YouTube, and they're starting them with shotgun cartridges. They're not actually shotgun cartridges, the starting cartridges. There's just basically a blank. Oh, they're well puffs, them, aren't they? Who uses a cartridge to start it? You've got handle for a reason, it's free. Costs you about 12 quid per cartridge if you're going to go that way. That's why I made the video, starting it like a man. That's why it says that in that title, because only girls use cartridges. If you've got a handle, you might as well use it. I mean, I've seen some people that have put starter motors on field marshals, and I get if you're old, like there was a really old guy, I think he must have been 60 odd, at Newby Hall, and if he's the only one that's running it, if he's the only one that's like there, if he doesn't have any family with him to help obviously start the Marshall, I understand why he's put a starter motor on it. But I also saw a blooming like 30-year-old, he had a bit of a belly on him, not gonna lie, he had a bit of a belly on him, 30-year-old with a starter motor on his field marshal. What's all that about? Supposed to be a man. I mean, I'm a blooming kid and I can start them. Only just though. We have a bit of a horror story with that. The handle got stuck. Nearly died. Actually did. That is like the only time I can say I nearly died, when I actually nearly did actually die. Because all the other times, like you get a paper cut and you say I nearly died. Nah mate, that time I actually nearly died. Well, I'm not going to say it's good. It wasn't good. I got shouted at. Learned my lesson though, not done that again. Oh yeah, that Marshall video, it's funny that, isn't it? It was really fun making that video. We were just messing around. As you can do though. Oh boys, I think we're going to finish this field, you know. All this talking we're doing. See, you got a bit stale, but it's livened up again. Rekindling the flame, as it were. I'm really interested in boats though. Like I think maybe a little steamboat would be quite nice. I think that'd be a good video. Fixing up a little steamboat. I have not watched The Man 66. I have seen it though on Popcorn Time. It's been looking at me. But I have not watched it yet. I'm going to watch it. Definitely going to watch it. Don't know when though. Just a matter of time. I wanted to watch it with people obviously, but then some blooming chink decided to eat a bat and now we're all stuck inside. So that's how my summer went. Pretty sure that's how everybody's summer in the entire world's gone. Who eats a bat though? Like, genuine question. I know this, I probably shouldn't be saying this on YouTube because I get blooming flagged and I get told off. But who eats a bat? Like, I've never once seen a bat and the first thing that's come into my head was, oh, that looks nice. Oh, look at the meat on that. There isn't even any meat on a bat. Like, you probably get more meat off a baby rabbit. What is the point in eating a bat? There's nothing on it. No wonder, oh, he's blooming, Jesus. Have you watched An Idiot Abroad when he goes to China and he's just sat there with a packet of pickled onion Monster Munch and everybody's looking at him weird and there's people eating like cats and people eating blooming scorpions and tarantulas and he's sat there with his little packet of Monster Munch and everyone's like, and they're looking at me like I'm weird. In September, what, are they still doing that little steam gathering? I thought they'd have to stop that if it's... Well, I suppose in September it might be lifted and things might be going. Some hungry fella. Yeah, to be fair. I'm never going to eat a bat. There's not even out on it. I mean, if it was a beefy bat, like if it was the type of bat that had been lifting, well, maybe. If it's a bit hench. But other than that, who eats a bat? I mean, what if you put like a barbecue sauce on it? Do you reckon you put a barbecue sauce on it? Or do you reckon you just went in? Straight raw dogged it? I mean, to be fair, I'd put a mean barbecue sauce on that. I want to eat a rabbit. Oh, we'll leave that out for this stream. I don't want to get done. See, I told you I'd get that little bit. God, this field's doing well. We'll do this little triangle here and then we'll jump in the case and we'll go and unload the John Deere. Just drop it down again. Do you think it tastes like chicken? I don't know. It might taste like chicken. I suppose it's got more in common with a chicken than like... I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to stop myself right there. Yeah, I suppose it might taste like chicken. Slight tangent. Have you ever had like a joint that's been cooked in the smoke box of a steam engine? That is next level, especially if you've got like baked potatoes in the smoke box of a steam engine. Baked potatoes, smoke box of a steam engine, stick it in it morning, whip them out on an evening. Oh, they are the best. You can't get better. And they don't taste. You can only get that taste if it's from there. I ate some right stuff in Thailand, but no bats. It's a shame that. I'd be snacking on some bats if I went. I'd be like, yeah, get my basket. Get in my basket. Oh, it's gone off. Here we are. 78%. We'll jump in the Maxim. Beefy boy, this one. And we'll unload. Gonna have to get over here. We'll have to wait for him to get to the other end of the field though, because do you think he'll make it? I think he'll make it. Just jump over to this end. And we'll unload him. This trailer's only 25% full. Jump out. Still got 7 people watching. We'll go for a ride, eh? There we go. A nice little view. I do want to do some more. Well, I definitely want to get some more videos. What farm am I on? I'm on Growers Farm at the minute. Growers Farm. I do want to do some more like working with videos. So not just starting tractors and driving around. I actually want to do some work with them. I do have a Sunshine Binder. If you know what that, if any of you don't know what that is, it's basically before a combine. Think of it like a combine on a trailer. So what it does is it's this big. What's this bit called? The big spinny bit that you can see, like a sail. It's them that spin around with the blades, and it cuts it and it wraps them up into like little stooks, and then kicks them out. And I'd love to get that done and then tow it behind the Marshall. That'd be a good video. I don't know where this guy's going, but it's not me driving. It's a good job we met up with him, isn't it? Yeah, on PC. PC all the way. This game's a bit dead on console. The only one that Farm Sim's good on console is PS4. On Xbox, it's not as good as on PS4, but it is the best on PC because you can have more mods and you can have more maps. Like this map is a mod, as well as some of the equipment. That Case Optum is a mod. Not Optum. That Case Maxim. God, they have too many names that sound alike. I should be unloading now, not talking. Right, we'll jump into the case. Sorry, I got a dry throat. Been talking for 2 hours. Jump onto here. And we'll load him up. Unload him, should I say. Oh. Thinking of getting a grey Fergie. Which one? Because they're all different. There's some good, some bad. I mean, yeah, which one? Which one? TA, TD, TF. Mine's a TF. My friend Liam's got a TD. And that's a really good one, actually. I don't mean to sound surprised, I just mean I don't really know much about any ones that aren't diesel. So that was really interesting looking around that one. It's quite a solid one as well. He did well for himself. I'm proud of him. Glad for him. Happy for him. Have we got rid of all our engines? No, we haven't got rid of all the engines. We still have a little 3-inch traction engine. TF. Right, so the same as me then. So what you got to look out for on a TF? Let me have a think. What's some things you got to look out for on a TF? Basically, don't overpay for it. Because they'll have your pants down if you let them. I don't really think there's much to look out for on a TF. Make sure, obviously, it runs properly. And if you get a decent runner, cosmetics is nothing. And make sure it's got good tyres. Or decent tyres, because tyres are a killer. They are a killer. They're literally, it's more expensive for me to put new back tyres on my tractor than it is to fix the engine. That's how silly it is. Well expensive. I don't understand why. It's only a bit of rubber. Well, I do. It's because it's got oil in it, but you know what I mean. It's only a bit of rubber. Bit of rubber. What should you look out for on a TF? Trying to think of some advice I could give you. Don't really know that. Well, I know enough about them, but I mean, nothing's really jumping out at me. Oh yeah, you got to watch that. Nothing's really jumping out. Make sure it's got a decent radiator, because you'll be spending a fortune if the radiator's knacked. Basically, if I was walking up to a TF, I'd want to make sure it runs okay. It doesn't have to run perfect, but if it runs alright, and make sure it's a cold start. If you've got there and it's already warm when you get there, that's a telltale sign that they've already had it running to try and boost the money. Ask them to start it for you cold. Make sure it's got the dual fuel filters, because mine's not got them, and it's going to cost a fortune to get the original ones back. Make sure it's registered. If you are wanting to drive it on the road, you've got to make sure it's got a number plate. Voice is going. Got to make sure it's got a number plate, because otherwise it's a bit of a pain to be able to re-register them, as me and Liam are now finding out. They want a picture from every single angle, serial numbers, everything. What else? So yeah, if I was walking up to one, I'd make sure it runs relatively good. I'd make sure it had a good radiator, because they're expensive, and it had good tyres. Paintwork, a bit of rust. If it's rotten, obviously then yeah, point it out to them. But if it's just a little bit of rust, it doesn't really matter, because it's obviously under the rust where the beef is. If like the rear wings mudguards, if they're rotted through but everything else is fine, still go for it. Use that to get the price down, but still go for it, because wings aren't that expensive. It's only a little sheetwork metalwork, isn't it? It doesn't do anything to the tractor, it just makes it safer for the driver. So if they're rotted out, it don't really matter. But if they're rotted out, what else is rotten, if you get what I mean? Gotta think about these things. Well, I often think about what tractors we could get in the future. Future tractors. What future tractors would I like? I think future tractors, I like a Series 3A Marshall. Orange, that'd be nice. That'd finish off the collection then. A nice 3A Marshall. And I think that's it. An RAF Fordson would be nice. An RAF standard Fordson. But they're mega money now, so we'll probably never get one of them. Well, having said that, so Marshalls are really expensive now. Not that everything's about money, but when you're buying something, if it's expensive, obviously then it's about money. Why can't we have a cheaper hobby? He's alright, I think. Not talk to him. I think he's alright. Still kicking. Still got 7 viewers. Oh, you must be bored, you lot. What? Oh, none of you, only a few of you lot like tractors, but I'll ask you, if you lot could have any tractor, what would it be? Comment it in the chat. What tractor would you have if you could have one? Or what car? Because I know not all of you like tractors, so what car? See, look, powering through this field now. I didn't think we'd get it all done today, but we have. Still going. Well, we're coming up for nearly 3 hours, so I think once we've got 20 minutes. When it gets to 10:30, I'll come off. 20 minutes and I'll end the stream. I'll spare you. Because I'm hungry. I'm not even that hungry, I'm just thirsty. Got a dry throat. Could make a joke, but probably not appropriate for YouTube. So I'm surprised 5 of you lot have stuck it through for nearly 3 hours. I was only joking when I was like, oh, see it through to end. But you actually have. That is commitment, that is. That's more committed than I am. A Forsen Power Major. You see, I think they look good. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I think they look good, but I don't know about owning one. I don't even like tractors. Right then, Andy, what car would you have? Do you like cars? Yeah, everyone likes cars. Any car. Aston Martins, Lamborghinis, anything. What car would you have? I'd personally have Aston Martin DBS over a DB5. I would rather have an Aston Martin DBS over a DB5 because it's just more useful. You're not going to want to go on like a blooming road trip in a DB5, are you? Because no one does that. It's not really appropriate for that car. But the Aston Martin DBS is a Grand Tourer. Oh, what's Liam saying? Between a Marshall or a Ford Roadless. Ah, you see. Liam, right? Look between your legs. If there's something there, you want to say Marshall, yeah? If there's nothing there, say Fordson. Or Ford. I'm going to get some stick for that one. Corn grinder. We use a little Lister stationary engine to run ours. That just plods away, happy as Larry. But Marshalls are good. Marshalls are good. It's just the noise for me. I think the good-looking tractor and the noise that they make is such a good noise. Like, we've been on road runs going through villages, and you get a few tight villages, and you pull the regulator back, and it bangs off each side of the houses, and it sounds good. It sounds good. Is a DB7? Yeah, I get that. I get that. I like James Bond. Have you seen? Oh, alright. I'll keep my opinion to myself for now. But what's your guys' opinion on the new James Bond? And not the new James Bond, because obviously it's still Daniel. What's he called? Daniel Craig? Yeah. What's your opinion on who's your favourite James Bond? And what's your opinion on the new James Bond song? Sung by blooming Billie Eilish. I keep my opinion to myself until you lot have said. Will it blowing off? I'm surprised that'll run it. I bet you gotta have the governor going. Otherwise it would rip it to shreds. Didn't you use a cardboard tube as a chimney though? So, you know. Each to their own. Yeah, what do you think of the new James Bond song? I'll leave my opinion until you lot have said, but if you haven't heard the new James Bond song, it's sung by Billie Eilish, so, you know, take that how you will. Just finished this field. We're nearly done now, anyway. Daniel Craig and crap to the song. Yeah. Quite clear what your opinion is of that song. Yeah, I think it's shocking. It's shocking. Bloomin', what's he called? Ian Fleming, he'll be turning in his grave. He was when people were men. Oh yeah, he was bloomin' naval officer and he worked at Bletchley Park. He wrote a proper kick-ass bloomin' film. It was actually a book, wasn't it? And then some blooming Yanks go and do that to it. They've ruined it. Ruined it, in my opinion. Used to be good. Then they butchered it. Especially, who gets Billie Eilish to sing it? Eilish, whatever you want to call her. She's just whiny. She sounds like she can't be bothered. It's like, come on, love, cheer up a bit. You're supposed to be singing James Bond. Not like you've just been dragged out of bed. Bit of enthusiasm. Shocking, that is. Yeah, shocking. It's a shame. It's a big shame. Because I like James Bond. They do, though, have a Series 3 Land Rover in it. I've seen that in the trailers. And I think that looks... oh, that nice Series 3. For some reason, it's on like a raft. I don't get what it's doing on a raft, but I think he's escaping from somewhere. That does look nice. Oh, we've run out of seed. We've run out of seed. Alright. AC, a bit of interesting. Right, we'll open the thing. No, how'd you open it? Open cover. N. There we go. And we'll go get some more seed. The governor doesn't work. You sat with it on full reg. That can't do it any good if you're sat there holding it on full reg. I feel bad for your engine, my guy. I don't think any engine loves it on full regulator. I hope you slapped a lot of oil about. That poor thing. Live and let die. Yeah. I can see it. I can see it. Where's the pallet fork gone? Yeah, I agree with that. Live and Let Die is a good James Bond song. Where's the pallet fork then? I don't know what my favourite Bond song is. I've lost the pallet fork though. Favourite Bond song? I don't know really. I don't know actually. I quite like Goldfinger. That's quite a distinctive one, isn't it? Yeah, I quite like Goldfinger, me. I'm going to make another joke, maybe not. Yeah, I quite like Goldfinger. I've lost the blooming pallet fork. Unless we just don't have one. Do we have a pallet fork? Let's hop over onto the garage. Oh, that's the wrong one. Get over on the garage. Do we have a pallet fork? We have a bale spike. Where's that then? Where's the bale spike? I can't find it, so we'll just drive up next to it and hope this works. Stick the beacons on, why not? Hook up then. Oh, it didn't want to connect. Oh, all that and it didn't even want to connect. That was shocking. Yeah, James Bond song, I quite like Goldfinger. Don't know about you lot. We've got Live and Let Die. That is a good one. Live and Let Die is a good one. Do you know what is a good theme song? And I'm going to get some stick for this. But do you know what is a good theme song? Wonder Woman has a good theme song. Can't wait for them comments. God, it's proper laggy. On my screen, I'm in the blooming field now. But I'm looking back at the actual live stream and there must be about a 2-minute delay. So if it seems like it takes forever for me to answer your questions, there's like a 2-minute delay from when I see your questions to when it actually gets sent back to you. Hopefully this is enough seed just to finish it off. We'd have to do loads just to finish it off. Oh. Oh, I was seeing a bit, Andy. It's good. Nice of you to join the stream. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Is that all it did? There was only 62 litres in it. Oh, shocking. Shocking. Right, we'll turn it off. Yeah, I'm going to ignore the comment that Mia made. She just tries to bully me. Stick the lights on and we'll go over to the shop. Yep, pop over to the shop and we'll get another bag of seed. We'll probably, whilst we're there, we'll probably get another 4 bags of seed, because why not? They're useful to the farm and we need them anyway. Get through this gateway. It's a massive trailer, this. It's really long. Look at it, it swings about all over. I don't think, realistically, there's a trailer that's this long. I think this is a bit long. Could do with being a bit shorter. And it's a bit wobbly as well. Exposed. Rip. Ah, not been exposed, what are you saying? Still got 6 of you going. Can't believe that one. I think everyone else has gone to sleep. They've just left the phones on. I suppose actually saying that, Liam keeps popping up every now and then and sticking a comment in. No way he's watched this for 3 hours. No way any of you have watched this for 3 hours. If you have though, Jesus, you're sadder than me. Who's sadder? Me for doing it or you for watching it? See, if you start roasting it, I'll play that card at you. Well, my opinions on you, as in the Netflix show. I think you mean the Netflix show. I'll wait for you to reply. Probably be a couple of minutes. It lags a bit, doesn't it? Here we are at the shop. I can turn that off now so you can get a better screen. Whip around. And we'll leave her there. Here we go. I think you mean the Netflix you, so I just wait for you to... Yeah, right, yeah, right. Netflix you. I think it's really good. There you go. That's my opinion on it. I think it's really good. And I think that Joe is, in my opinion, an okay guy. I know most people won't think that, but I think he is. There we are. 8 bags of seed. We'll jump in the forklift and load him up. Yeah, I quite like Joe. I know he killed some people, but don't worry about it. Everyone's got the flaws, and killing a few people's not that bad. We'll let it slide, because them people were bad people. If he's killing nice people, then you get in the mood, wouldn't you? But they were bad people, so let it slide. No one cares if you kill bad people, it's if you're killing the good people. Ready to see my expert stacking skills now? Gonna be crying at this one, boys. Look at that. Ding dang do. Just nudge it in a bit. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. You see that? Expert stacker me. Expert. Got a hat and everything that says expert. I don't know if he's still watching, but little Daniel, cousin Daniel, he was the one that wanted me to get a John Deere. He was quite excited about that. So, if you are, that was for you, Daniel. Probably why everyone else was roasting it. I bet he's asleep now, actually. So we'll stick 4 on this side and 4 on the other. Probably not even going to get it all done. There we are. Look at that Speedy Gonzales over here. Takes ages usually. See, look, my look's changed. I'm not crashing no more, am I? Oh, I wasn't looking the chat. I'm sorry if you said anything. I didn't hear you. I wasn't looking. I was too busy playing the game. Oh no. Still got you lot are sticking solid, you aren't you? There we go. One more on that side and then they're all on the other. Okay, this is like stacking speedrun. What did I say was the best Bond song? I said Goldfinger. I said Goldfinger because I quite like Goldfinger song. Either that or Skyfall, because I do quite like Skyfall. I couldn't say that when Andy was in here though, otherwise he'd roast me because you don't like them. What do you think, Kate? T? God, that quality's terrible. Terrible. Wrongin'. What's your favourite one? What's your favourite Bond song? Oh. There we go, there we go. Hey, look at that. Slap these belts on. Just wants one on each. Just so it don't move whilst I load up the next ones. Yeah, what's yours, Katie? Oh! Oh, I thought it were going well. Oh well, don't matter, boys. Shut your eyes, that did not happen. Just line her up. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh no, it's not on. You see, every now and then you get a glitch where the forks go underneath. What about Toto by Africa? I've heard that Toto's by somewhere else as well. Oh, we've had a mare. Ah, oh, screw it. It doesn't matter. We've got enough. We've got enough. I'll pick them up later when I'm not being watched. Oh, Mia, I can't believe you said that. That is disgusting. Yeah, right, don't look back. Don't look back. Don't worry about it. Okay then, so we're coming up to the 3-hour mark. As of watching this. Favourite alcoholic beverage? I like John Smith's. My favourite beer is John Smith's. It's just nice. It's just nice. I don't know what your lot are. I'm sure you'll comment away. I'm probably going to be behind you, or you're probably all going to comment on before you hear me talking. But mine's John Smith's. What's all yours? What's all your favourite one? Boring. What's yours then, Mia? Hobgoblin. Yeah. Knew he liked a bit of that. A bit of the old Hobgoblin. Now, Jack Daniels is nice, but it's not your go-to beverage. Ah, yeah, you see, I did like Spitfire, but you get more in a can of John Smith's than you do in a bottle of spit. Not a bottle of spit, but a bottle of Spitfire. What's all yours favourite beverage? Jesus, me needs to calm down saying blooming Jack Daniels. Oh, it's a hot day, I know. Give me a pint of Jack Daniels. That should be enough to finish this field. I'll just cover it over. Actually, I'll hire a worker for now, and then I'll take this away. So that worker should get going. Oh, they need locking. There we go. So I go park this trailer away. We'll go sort the combine out whilst he finishes this field. I think he's going to finish it. What's he doing? He's not going. Alright. I'll sort him out. And then we'll go and sort that other tractor out. Go and empty the field. It shouldn't be blocked. It should be able to go. Oh, this tractor's broken. This tractor's broken. All my game's crashed and it's going to crash everything. So if I completely disappear in the next 5 seconds or whatever, my game's crashed. But that tractor is not moving. I can drive this one. Don't know what's happening to that one. I'll just leave it be. And I was freaking out. Couldn't go forward, couldn't go backwards. Can't believe you lot have watched this for an entire 3 hours. 3 hours! Jesus! And you haven't even left. You've just kept going, you lot. It's not even like you dipped. You've just... Oh, you might have actually. You might have just left your phone on. Whip around in here. Oh. So what you can do when you've got a case, if it's green, it's not mean. I don't know. There we go. Look at that. See? Beautiful. Beautiful. Straight back in its spot. Look at that. Look at that. He says as he's just jackknifed it. Don't worry about it. Look at that. Look at that. Right, boys, tell me that was not good. That was perfect. In fact, we'll leave that tractor there. And we'll tab over to the combine. Alright, this combine's going to want... Oh, get back in. This combine's going to want emptying. Only 59% full. I'm not going to lie. Went but came back for the end. Yeah, we're just going to sort this out and then we'll be done. Done for the night. Who else has stayed here all the way? I think Cameron has. I think Cameron's had it on all the way. Mia definitely. Oh, I think she has. Dad fell asleep. Jesus. One time, and I don't mind exposing him to the internet, I was on the phone to my dad, and then he fell asleep whilst I was on the phone to him, and he then answered it and said, "What, are you still there?" Shocking, that is. Shocking. It's a travesty, that is. Can't believe that. You've been exposed. expose. Whoa, that rear wheel steering's good. There we go, it's on properly. No, I've got hiccups. So we'll just pack this away and then we'll end the stream. The phone fell out of my hand. I was talking that much you didn't even realise. Yeah, I was obviously deep in passionate conversation. Expelling my wisdoms. And he fell asleep. What's all that about? Whip around. We'll stick her in this barn. It is a really long combine, this though. I don't understand why it's so long. It doesn't need to be this long. Right, tab over to this. We'll go and tip this in the silo that we've got. And then we'll end the stream there. So thanks for watching. 3 hours. I know, I was talking for about an hour to nobody. So I'll take this up to the yard, tip it away, and then I'll end the stream there. Keep forgetting that this trailer is like a wheel assist, so I always take my corners wide and the back end of the trailer always end up spinning out. Now we do have a trailer in there, but I think there should be enough room to be able to tip it in. There we go. There we go. I'll tip it away. So that's that done. Oh, are we done? We are done. We're done. We've done it. 3 hours and 7 minutes. Oh, and my back's dead. So thank you everybody for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a like. You don't have to, because I know it was quite crap. I'm sorry it was crap. I'll do better next time. You live and learn. Everybody learns. That's part of life. So thanks for watching, and I will see all you guys in the next one.